Crude has stayed bullish, but it has again yet achieved the same levels which it had seen yesterday around 80.7, 80.8 zone. We have discussed this earlier in our update that 80.6 and 81 zone is the greatest resistance for crude, and any move above this 81 levels is where the bulls will try to take over. So far, I think there is a little hesitation for oil to break past those levels. At the same time, Natural gas 2.7 levels not breached, it is pulled back again and now trading at 2.65. So what to expect with the US session from crude and net gas, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. First we look into crude followed with net gas, watch till the end. And yes, this is the second update for the day. First update was released few hours back with the Asia and Europe session. Thus press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the help of notification. At the same time, you can join my free Telegram channel in order to get the live updates. Let's start. First crude, and yes, remember your every like, share, comment, subscribe is a great support, great motivation, inspiration for me to deliver on time every time to the best of my abilities. I request this support, I seek this support from you all. Your every like is a great inspiration. If you think that my analysis is adding meaning to your trading decision, do press the like button, do share, do comment as well. Let's start. Now look at the hourly charts, almost double top levels achieved, higher highs, it is trying to reverse. I will wait for the next candle, possibly it can try to pull it a little down, and then again I will be looking at around 80.2, 79.8 zone, first support, and then ultimately 79.5. The only and only if oil stays below 79.5, you should treat that the bears are back. Till 79.5 is respected, do not treat this as bearish. Stochastic overbought, MACD crossed over, trading with divergence. It has seen extreme divergence, it could possibly converge. RSI is flat near to top. Coming to 2-hour chart, see the bullishness getting diminished with the candle. This candle trying to show a swing, however, higher lows, higher highs. Let it break on the downside and then more bearishness may prevail. $80 levels, certainly a good support. 79.8, 79.7 the next, and 79.5 the last support. Below 79.5 is where the bears will take over. Stochastic rising, MACD crossing over for a buy. See, MACD is still bullish here on the 2-hour chart. This is something you should watch out. RSI very near to top. Coming to 3-hour, similar observation on the 3-hour chart. See, symmetry here. And what has happened here can repeat here. See, green candle followed with a red candle, green candle followed with a red candle. And this time if it breaks, it is going to be bearish. Wait for it to break below 79.5 and this could lead to a vertical fall here. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent bullish, RSI flat. Coming to 4-hour chart. One thing you must note here on the 4-hour charts is the bottom which it has formed at around 79.5, 79.7 levels. You can see all the candles are beautifully aligned here. Thus, this makes these levels as a stronger support level. Even if oil tries to show a pullback, it should not break past this zone. And then 79.5 levels. Below 79.5 levels, you should treat this as extremely bearish and it can fall strongly. Stochastic rising here, the MACD is still divergent, trying to trade bullish, and now see MACD on the 4-hour charts after forming the double bottom, it is trying to rise. It could try to pull back little up. RSI comfortable on the daily. Now look at the daily charts, higher lows, higher highs. 81 greater resistance, support is seen here at 80 and then 79.7 levels. If it breaks below 79.5, that is the time where the bears will take over. Now look what it has done. Lower highs are seen, higher lows are seen, possibly consolidating here. And yes, if it breaks above 81, you should treat this as bullish. We can again look forward to these top levels at around 81.6, 81.8 levels. So be careful there. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish. It can possibly converge, crossover for buy, and RSI is flat. You can sell here at 80.2, but then remember 79.8, 79.5 is the zone where we have maximum support for crude oil, and hence in between these levels you should trade with caution. It might not break these levels, and hence you should be very cautious alert if you are taking a sell entry at 80.2 levels. Remember this fact. And on the upside, yes, you can buy here at 80.6 levels, or rather I will say 80.8 levels you should buy. Wait for it to break past 81 and then you can expect that it is going to break the trend. Remember on the daily charts it is still trading in this bearish channel, and hence 81 levels should be breached. That should be the confirmation that there is a little bullishness which is going to take the prices upwards. Hence wait for it to break past 81 to take the buy position. Rather, that should be a better comfortable buying entry. Take your positions accordingly, trade accordingly. trade with a stop loss. Now let's have a look at natural gas. And if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at natural gas on the hourly charts. What has happened? It is just trading in the box here. We have discussed this several times. See, it has already bridged the gap here. Now it is trying to trade sideways. Any drop below 2.65, or rather I will say 2.64, you can sell here at 2.64, but remember 2.62, 2.6, 2.58, 2.55. There are very good support levels. As long as 2.48 levels are respected, every drop is an opportunity to buy. I am again and again reminding this fact to you all. So if you see it again at 2.5 to 2.55 zone, you can buy again, but with a stricter stop loss at 2.48, below which it will be turning bearish. On the upside, I will recommend you to buy here at 2.7, above which possibly a little more bullishness will be seen. But right now, in between 2.7 and 2.64, do not take any position here. But let's have a further detailed look. Stochastic dropped. MACD has traded with the bearishness. It is again diverging. Let's watch out more. RSI is also trying to trade bearish. Coming to 2 hour. On the 2 hour charts, triple bottom levels are seen. Trading in this box. Let it come out of this. Let it come out of this either which ways. And definitely more momentum can be expected. The Stochastic is looking down. MACD is trading bearish here, trading with divergence, looking downwards. RSI is also trying to trade bearish. Coming to 3 hour chart, similar observation, but right now it is giving a flat bottom, and hence wait for it to break past 2.64. But even if you are taking a sell and trade 2.64, you should be extremely cautious. Now see, one point here is on the 3 hour charts, it has breached this bullish channel. It is trying to come downwards. I will wait for now. Below 2.64, still you will find 2.58, 2.58, 2.55 with the greatest support. Stochastic rising. MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness. See, it can give a wave here, first wave, second wave, and then from here third wave can be seen. RSI looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. Coming to 4 hour. On the 4 hour charts, lower highs, lower lows, still very much range bound. Only below 2.64 I will recommend a sell entry. Stochastic here is also oversold. The MACD here is crossed over, trying to trade with divergence and bearishness. RSI almost flat. Coming to the daily charts. On the daily charts, see, lower highs are done, trying to show a pullback. Yes, staying below 2.64. You can expect a little bearish candle, but then 2.6, 2.58. Very strong support, and 2.55 the next support levels. Now what net gas is trying to do, it is trying to stay in this bearish channel. Support is at around 2.5, 2.48. Let's see if it tries to strike those levels here. Stochastic comfortable. MACD is bearish. It is trying to converge. It is not yet converged. RSI is flat. Looking at this, I would recommend you to sell today 2.64 levels, but then with a strict rider that there are greater supports here on the downside. First support level will come into picture at 2.58, 2.6. and then at 2.55. These are greater supports, and ultimately at 2.48, 2.5 levels. So these levels, you should know that net gas might not try to breach those levels, and hence every drop possibly could lead to a rise here. So be careful with the sell. If you are selling here, you should trade with a trailing stop loss or with this stop loss at your entry price. On the upside, I will recommend you to buy here at 2.7, above which you can expect 2.76. 2.76 very strong resistance, then 2.8, 2.83, 2.88, and then $3 levels. So these are the levels I am repeating again and again on my every video. Thus you must already be having those levels imprinted in your mind by now. If not, just write down these levels. Definitely it will help you taking your decisions. Trade accordingly, trade profitably, join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. See you again tomorrow before the Asia and Europe session. Do watch that analysis, do press the bell icon, join my free Telegram channel as well. Thank you. Have a great, blessed, profitable day ahead. Thank you.